Hello students, myself Manuj from Scholars Forum. Again, I'm back with my homemade video series. We were discussing about the mole concept in the previous video. We discussed the different problems based upon concentration term. Today we will start a new topic called average mass. Average mass means mass average. Okay. So first of all, before moving forward, I would like to ask you one simple question. Suppose if I say I have 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. तो how will I write the average of this? कोई अगर पूछे कि इतने सारे numbers लिखे हैं, तो how will you find the average? So we will find average like this. The average of these numbers will be how much? It will be summation of all divided by total number, isn't it? Summation of all divided by total number. How? Let's see, 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 divided by total numbers are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 7. This is how we find the average. I hope we already know this. Okay. Or you can write the very same thing in this manner. Like you can write in this manner. 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into 5 divided by 7. Are you getting this thing? What is 2 here? 2 is how many times this particular number 1 is repeated. It is coming for 2 times, so I will write here 2 into 1. This 2 is coming for 3 times, so I will write 3 into 2. Plus 5 means this 5 is coming for 2 times, so I will write as 2 into 5. This is how we calculate the average of any given set of numbers. Okay? अगर आप मुझे कोई numbers दे दीजिए, तो this is how I find the average कि total sum divided by total numbers. Okay? This much we have already studied in class 10. Okay? So let's move to the average concept in our chemistry. You will be given some problems in which you will be asked to find the average of masses or average of volumes. So how will we do that? Let's see. Okay, let's understand the further concept with a problem. Okay, they are saying the chlorine exists in two isotopic form, chlorine 35 which is 75 in nature and chlorine 37 which is 25% in nature. So they are asking to find average atomic mass of chlorine. Okay, question is clear. If we have two isotopes of chlorine, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37, and what we are having 75% of chlorine 35 and 25% of chlorine 37. Question is find average atomic mass of chlorine. In such case, what we should do, we should assume some number of chlorine. For sake of simplicity, I am assuming the total chlorine atoms equals to 100. Okay, let's assume total chlorine atoms equals to 100. Why I am assuming 100? Because sum of all percentage is equals to how much? 100. That's why I am assuming 100. Okay, if you want to assume 200, it's your wish. Okay, so let's see. If I talk about chlorine 35, so can you tell me the number of chlorine 35? Chlorine 35 is how much percent? 75. So chlorine 35 will be equals to how much? 75 atoms. Okay. What will be chlorine 37? Chlorine 37 will be equals to how much? Chlorine 37 will be equals to 25%. Oh, sorry, 25. I'm getting this thing. Reason? The chlorine 37 was 25%, chlorine 35 was 75%. So now, can you tell me the total mass of chlorine? Total mass of chlorine. So total mass of chlorine will be how much? It will be mass of Cl35 plus mass of Cl37. You're getting this thing? Good. Now what is mass of chlorine 35? Chlorine 35 mass is 75 multiplied by 35. Now how it came? हमारे पास क्या है? We have total number of chlorine 35 equals to 75. Means the chlorine atom which has mass 35, we have 75 such atoms. Now क्लोरीन 35 का मास कितना होता है 35 और हमारे पास ऐसे कितने एटम है 75. तो टोटल मास क्लोरीन 35 का कितना हो गया 75 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 35 प्लस 25 into 37. तो 25 into 37 divided by total number कितना लिया था क्लोरीन का 100. Oh sorry, no need to divide this. This is just the total mass. Okay. Now see, if I talk about average mass of chlorine will be how much? It will be total mass divided by 100. How many total numbers of chlorine were there? 100. So it will come as, let's solve this. 35 into 75 means 75 by carry 3, 35 into 3. This will come as 2625. Please check the calculation once. And 25 into 37, how much it will be? 25 135, 75, 175, 5, carry 17. 25 75, 75 and 17, it will become 92. 75 plus 19, yes, 92. So it is coming as, let's add them, 550, carry 1, 2 to 4 and 1 5, 6 9 5, 2 1 3, divided by 100. Dividing the same. Good. So now it is coming as 35.5. 35.5. Dividing this thing. What does this signify? I hope you know that chlorine has atomic mass how much? 35.5. Do you know this thing or not? Yes, you know the chlorine has atomic mass 35.5. But you ever thought about this? How do we define atomic mass? How do we define mass number? We define mass number as number of neutron plus number of proton. So number of neutron plus number of proton must be an integer. Mass number और न्यूट्रॉन के नंबर्स को प्रोटॉन के नंबर्स को ऐड करोगे, so you must get a whole integer number. But what you are getting as atomic mass of chlorine? 35.5. You know this, you remember this. Did you ever thought about this? How number of neutron and proton can be total as 35.5? It is impossible. That means whatever 35.5 we are studying about chlorine, it is nothing but it is average atomic mass of chlorine. Are you getting this thing? It's like if you are having, suppose if chlorine gas sample we have, and if I put my hand inside, so there are 75% chances that I will catch this atom, chlorine 35, and 25% chances are there I will catch this atom. Are you getting this thing? Okay. So on an average, what average mass of chlorine I am pulling out? I am pulling out 35.5 mass. Are you getting this thing? So average atomic mass is very important to us, especially in case of isotopes. So they say this thing, let me write a formula for you. So the formula for average atomic mass is percent I1 into M1 plus percent I2 into M2 plus so on divided by 100. What is percent I1 here? Percent I1 is percentage of isotope 1. What is percent I2? Percent I2 is percent of isotope 2. What is M1 and M2? M1 and M2 are atomic mass of those isotopic forms. Are you getting this thing? That's how I calculated that previous question. Remember? Percent 35 into 75 plus 37 into 25 divided by 100. Like that I solved that. Okay. Let's do one more question. Now next question, which you have to solve on your own and you will write answer in the comment section. The question is, find average atomic mass of an atom A which exists in three isotopic form, A6 25%, A7 also 25%, A8 50% in nature. Okay, solve on your own, give me the answer in the comment section. I will let you know whether it is correct or incorrect. Okay, move to the next concept. Now next question is, a sample contains 2 moles of O2, 3 moles of N2 and 5 moles of H2. Okay, what they are asking? They are asking find average molar mass of sample. Question is clear to us? Now how will we solve this? What we will do, they are asking average molar mass, means on an average what will be the mass of 1 mole of this system. Okay, pause the screen, try to solve your own. Okay, now let's see how can we solve it. So I have only one concept. If you are asking average to me, so I will do one thing. I will calculate total mass. Since you are asking average molar mass, so I will divide it by total moles. You're getting this thing? Okay, let's try to solve this. So tell me, total mass will be how much? Total mass will be mass of O2 plus mass of N2 and plus mass of H2. Are you getting the same? Right? Three type of gases we have. So total mass will be sum of masses of all these three. Okay. Now let's see how will we calculate. Now we have 2 moles of O2. 2 moles of O2. What is molar mass of O2? Remember, molar mass of O2 will be 32 grams. Means if I take 1 mole of O2, it will have 32 gram weight. So how many moles of O2 I have? I have 2 moles of O2. So it will be 2 into 32 grams. You're getting this thing. Plus, tell me about N2. What is molar mass of N2? N2 has molar mass 28, means mass of 1 mole of N2 is 28. So 3 moles will have weight how much? 3 into 28 plus 5 into 2. H2 has molar mass 2 gram. So it will come as, let's say, 64 plus 18 3 is 80, 28 3 is 84 plus 10. So it will come as, see, 4 4 8, 8 1 9 6, 15. Isn't it? Correct, is it not? Okay, very well. So average molar mass of the system will be equals to, it will be equals to total mass 158 divided by, can you tell me total moles we have? How many total moles we have? We have total moles 2, 3, 5 and 5, 10. So let's divide this by 10. So average molar mass is 15.8 gram. Are you getting this thing? If you want to write, you can write per mole. Is this thing clear? Good. Total mass divided by average mole, total moles. Clear? So this is how we calculate average mass. Now, you can calculate average mass of whatever thing you are given. You're getting this thing. Let's do one more question that will make things clear. Now, next question is, air contains 80% N2 and 20% O2. So you just have to find average molar mass of air. Question is clear to you? 80% N2, 20% O2, find average molar mass of air. This question you will solve on your own, and answer of this question will come as 28.8. Average molar mass of air will come as 28.8, and I will ask you to remember this. Okay? Try this whether you are getting 28.8 or not. If you got any difficulty, ask me in the comment section. Now let's move to the next question, which is nothing but a system contains A:B ratio of CO2. A:B ratio of CO2 and CO with average molar mass 40. Okay, they are asking what will be the average molar mass of system if ratio is reversed. Okay, if ratio is reversed. So tell me one thing, question is clear or not कि एक सिस्टम में A:B रेशियो किसका किसका है, CO2 और CO का. तो ये पूछ रहे हैं एवरेज मोलर मास अगर इनका 40 हो और अगर हम रेशियो को रिवर्स कर दें, रिवर्स करने का मतलब लेट्स मेक रेशियो B:A नाउ. Earlier it was A:B, now make it B:A. So what will be the new average molar mass of system? Give it a try by pausing the screen. Okay, and please pardon the background noise, as you already know that this video is being recorded at my home, so please try to ignore the background noise. Okay, so let's solve this. So I hope you have solved. Suppose in mathematics you have solved such questions where something are given in the ratio. Let's say A and B has ratio 1:2. So what we used to do, we used to assume that total numbers are 1 plus 2, isn't it? Or you say let's assume A is X or B is 2X. So that's how you used to solve question in mathematics. The very same approach we will apply here. How? We will assume that total moles equals to A plus B. A plus B. This we are assuming. Why? Because ratio is given A:B. If you want to write AX plus BX, no problem. I am assuming A plus B. Okay, so out of A plus B, Can you tell me CO2 moles? CO2 moles will be A. And what will be the moles of CO? CO moles will be B. What is molecular mass of CO2? CO2 has molecular mass 44, isn't it? And what is molecular mass of CO? CO has molecular mass 28. Okay. Now let's see one more thing. CO2 molar mass is okay. CO molar mass is okay. So what is average molar mass here? What is average molar mass? Just like we solved the question of O2, N2 and H2, in the very same manner, let's directly write the average molar mass of this system. How will we write? We will write total mass divided by total moles. So what total moles we are having? A plus B. We have A plus B total moles. Now, how many moles of CO2 we have? A. What is molar mass of CO2? 44. So A into 44 plus. How many moles of CO we have? B. What is molecular mass of CO? 28. So B into 28 will be equal to how much? 40. Okay. Let's find the relation between A and B. What we are getting here? We are getting 44A plus 28B equals to 40A plus 40B. From here, I think I am getting 4A equals to 12B, isn't it? 4A equals to 12B. That means I am getting A upon B equals to how much? 3 upon 1. Is this thing clear to us? Means what is the ratio of A and B? What is A is to B? A is to B is nothing but it is 3 to 1. Okay. We found what is the relation between A and B. Now what they are saying? Let's reverse the ratio. Let's reverse the ratio. Means they are saying a new ratio equals to 1:3. Now they are saying the new ratio is 1:3. Okay. Now very same technique. Tell me how many total moles I will assume? Total moles I will assume now 1 plus 3, that is 4. Now out of these 4, how many moles of CO2 I will have? I will have CO2 1. Earlier it was A, now it is B. And CO moles equals to how much? CO moles equals to 3. Now, can you apply the average molar mass formula? Yes. How will we do that? Average molar mass is equals to how much? It will be 1 into 44 plus 3 into 28 divided by 4. So it is coming as 44 plus, see 83, 23 into 3, how much it is coming? It is coming as 84, isn't it? Divided by 4. So it is coming as 11 plus 21, that is 32. Okay, clear? What I did here, I simply found the relation between A and B. सबसे पहले A और B में relation निकाल लिया. जो आ रहा था A upon B equals how much? 3 upon 1. अब उन्होंने कहा ratio reverse कर दो. So we reverse the ratio. Earlier it was 3 upon 1. Now we made it 1 upon 3. So by doing 1 upon 3, I simply found the moles of CO2, assumed 1, CO 3. By that, I again found the average molar mass, which is coming as 32. Question is clear to us? This type of question can be asked to you in JEE Main as well as NEET. Now, next concept is minimum molecular mass concept. Minimum molecular mass concept. See, we are asked some questions in which they will give you a data about a molecule and they will ask you, please tell me the minimum molecular mass of this compound, please tell me the minimum molar mass of this compound. So how will we approach such questions? Take an example. Question is, a molecule contains 8% oxygen. Find its minimum molecular mass. Clear? What question is saying? The molecule contains 8% of oxygen, find its minimum molecular mass. So what it is saying to us? It is saying that there are, first of all, it is saying there is oxygen. First of all, they are saying it contains oxygen. One more thing it is saying, the oxygen weight is how much percent? Percentage of oxygen is equals to 8%. They are saying this question is given, and they are saying if we want minimum molecular mass. They are saying we want minimum molecular mass. Okay, now think about this. If you want minimum molecular mass, so I am giving you 4 options. How many oxygen atom you would like to put in your molecule? ठीक, मतलब ये चाहते हैं कि मिनिमम मॉलिक्यूलर मास बताया जाए. तो मिनिमम मॉलिक्यूलर मास बताने के लिए मैं आपको एक ऑप्शंस दे रहा हूं, 4 ऑप्शन. उसमें आप सेलेक्ट कीजिएगा कि कितने नंबर ऑफ ऑक्सीजन एटम हमें रखने चाहिए. शुड वी हैव 1 ऑक्सीजन एटम इन अ मॉलिक्यूल, or 2 oxygen atom in the molecule, or 3 atom in the molecule, or we cannot decide how many atom of oxygen molecule. Okay, means again listen to the option: 1 atom of oxygen per molecule, 2 oxygen atom per molecule, 3 oxygen atom per molecule, or it cannot be decided. Okay, remember we want minimum molecular mass. So it is obvious ना, अगर minimum molecular mass चाहिए तो ऑक्सीजन के एटम क्या रखोगे, मिनिमम रखोगे या मैक्सिमम रखोगे? You will take minimum number of oxygen atom, और minimum oxygen atom का मतलब you will take just 1 oxygen atom. So do one thing, simply assume formula is MXO. I don't know what M is, I seriously don't, but I know that there are how many oxygen atom in our molecule? It is just 1. Okay, now see. They are saying percentage of oxygen is equal to 8%. Do one thing, assume total molecular mass equals to X. Okay, total molecular mass equals to X. Since we have 1 oxygen atom, so what will be the mass of oxygen? Mass of oxygen will be 16. Why? We have just 1 oxygen atom, so mass will be 16. What is the percentage of oxygen? Percentage of oxygen will be 16 divided by, means mass of oxygen divided by total mass multiplied by 100, and they have given it as how much? 8. So see, 8 to just 16, so X will come as 200. X will come as 200, means your system should have molecular mass 200, and if you want minimum molecular mass, you should take just 1 oxygen atom. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear. Okay, one more question I am giving, you solve it on your own. So the question for your practice is, the insulin contains 12% sulfur by mass. Okay, find its minimum molecular mass. That's it. You have to solve this on your own. It is exactly the same question as we discussed. Okay, do this on your own. And remember one more thing, leave the answer in the comment section. Okay, relative density. Do you know density? Density is what? Mass per unit volume. Okay, that you already know. Now we are talking about relative density. Relative density means density of some substance with respect to another. Okay, so how will we write density? Let's say there are 2 elements A and B. So we can write density of A relative to B. How can we write this? We will write it as simply density of A upon density of B. You're getting this thing? It is just like कि जैसे मान लीजिए मेरा weight है 50 kg और मान लीजिए कोई चींटी है उसका weight है 1 kg. So what will be my weight with respect to चींटी? That will be 50 upon 1. So that like it's like I am 50 times heavier than an ant. Are you getting this thing? Okay. So in the same manner, if I am saying what is density of A relative to B, so what will be that? Density of A divided by density of B. You're getting this thing? If we have same conditions like same temperature, same pressure and same moles, so in that case density is what? It is directly proportional to mass. Means जितना ज़्यादा mass होगा उतनी ज़्यादा density होगी. So you can write this also. If density is equals to some constant multiplied by mass. Okay. So if I apply this for A and B, so how will I write? Density of A upon density of B equals to K times MA upon K times MB. Means K times mass of A upon K times mass of B. So it will directly come as KK cancel. So this term will come as MA upon MB. Are you getting this thing? Okay. So means if somebody asks me what is your density with respect to this, so simply take the ratio of their molar masses. Okay. For example, let's say, suppose somebody asks you, find density of SO2 with respect to CH4. Find density of SO2 with respect to CH4. How will we find it? We will find it D is equals to D, if you want to write, you can write in this manner, D of SO2 with respect to CH4, it will be equals to how much? It will be equals to molar mass of SO2 divided by molar mass of CH4. So it will come as 64 divided by 16. SO2 has molar mass 64, CH4 has molar mass 16. So it will come as 4. Tell me, what will be the unit of relative density? Relative density will have no unit. Why? Because already you are saying it is what? Ratio of two densities. So no unit. Okay. So although these kind of questions will not be asked to you, but still you should know the meaning of relative density. Okay. Are you getting this? Good. Note a point. Point is if we take density with respect to hydrogen, if we take density with respect to hydrogen, H2, that is called vapor density. I hope you have heard the term vapor density. Okay. Density of with respect to hydrogen is called vapor density. Okay. Now if you want to write vapor density, so vapor density will be written as molecular mass of substance divided by molecular mass of H2. Repeating the same. So molecular mass divided by 2. H2 has molecular mass 2. This is the formula for vapor density. I hope you know this. Okay. But remember one thing. This is valid for gases only, because I am talking about what? Vapor density. So vapor density means I am talking about vapors. Please don't apply this formula. This formula don't apply for liquid or solids. Okay, just apply for density formula. You just apply for vapors. Clear? Okay, so vapor density of any substance is nothing but density with respect to hydrogen, and the formula for vapor density is molecular mass. M stands for molecular mass. Okay, let's move forward. Now see, let's take a question in which it is given 11.2 liter of gas at STP has weight 14 gram. 11.2 liter of gas at STP has weight 14 gram. They are asking you to find its vapor density. Okay. Now I hope you know vapor density is equal to how much? Molecular mass divided by 2. This is the formula for vapor density. Okay. Remember, vapor density again, it has no unit, because vapor density is what? Density with respect to hydrogen. Okay. Now see, from this data we have to find out the molecular mass of our gas. Okay. How will we do this? Just see. I hope you understand the 11.2 liter, whatever moles will be present here, same moles will be here. Okay. So let's find the moles of gas in 11.2 liter. So how many moles we will have? We will have 11.2 divided by 22.4. Remember, formula for moles. So how much it is coming? It is coming as 1 by 2. Okay. Now let's find the moles from this side. So here moles will be equal to how much? 14 divided by molecular mass. Given weight divided by molecular mass. Okay. Now half should be equal to how much? 14 divided by n. So from here n by 2 will be equal to how much? M by 2 equals to how much? M by 2 will be coming as 14. And what is M by 2? M by 2 is vapor density. So vapor density is coming as 14. Clear? Okay. Any doubt? If you got any doubt, ask me in the comment section. Means my motive was to find molar mass, because for vapor density I need to find molar mass, like that. Okay. Moving forward. Now next question is, if vapor density of a gas is 30, if vapor density of a gas is 30, So find the mass of one molecule of gas. Okay, given Avogadro number equals to 6 into 10 to the power 23. Okay, please pardon the background noise, as you know, home recorded video. Okay, so let's see. They are saying the vapor density of gas is 30. We have to find mass of one molecule. So what should be our approach? Suppose if I tell you I have 10 molecule, total weight of 10 molecule is 100. So what will be the weight of one molecule? 100 upon 10. Means I should know the total mass and I should know the total molecule. If I know somehow total mass and total molecule, then only I can find mass of one molecule. So somehow I will try to find total mass, and what I will do, I will relate that total mass with Avogadro number. Avogadro number is given to me now. So let's see, how can we do this? Can you tell me what will be the molar mass of this gas? You know, vapor density is how much? Molecular mass divided by 2. So M will come as how much? 2 times vapor density. Means 2 into 30 means it will come as 60. Molar mass will come as 60. Okay. That means if I take 1 mole of gas, so it has weight how much? Tell me. Molecular mass 60 hai. So if I take 1 mole of gas, so it will have weight 60 gram. Okay. 1 mole means 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So they have weight how much? They have weight 60 gram. So just one molecule will have weight how much? 60 upon 6 into 10 to the power 23. So see, it is cancelling out by 10 times. So it will come as 10 to the power minus 22 gram. Okay. So this is how we will try to relate vapor density with molar mass in further chapters also. Okay, here I am stopping this. The video link for the previous video you will find in the description. Try to solve the question based upon relative atomic mass. Okay, in the next video we will be discussing about empirical formula. Okay, bye.